Hi everybody, it's Carrie again with yet another topic. I was just sitting here looking at family pictures back there on the wall of my family in PA and started thinking about some memories I've had with them. So what I want to know is, what are some of your favorite memories as a child? I just got this idea right now, so I'm gonna go get the pictures and bring them over and show you my family. This is my family in PA. The fellow up top, right here. This is my brother Tim. We call him TJ. Some of my favorite memories with him. He's a redneck at heart. And we used to drive around town with his friend, who's also a cousin, with our windows down, blaring Hank Williams Jr. Night singing karaoke with him was a blast. He's hilarious. He gets really down into it, like really into the song, and just makes you laugh. The first time I ever saw my brother drunk. My brother's a goody-goody. Doesn't mess with drugs, doesn't do the whole alcohol scene. The first time I ever saw him drunk was the funniest thing in my life. He can definitely hold his own though. Okay, this right here is my son Andy. This is his kindergarten picture. He just started kindergarten this year. He is really into dirt bikes and four-wheelers. So the first time he was ever on his four-wheeler, we got him a four-wheeler. It wasn't a real one, it was one of those plastic ones, when he was about 3. And he loved it. Then when he was about 3.5, almost 4, we got him a little 50 dirt bike. And he was riding down on the tracks, and he wrecked. Me being a mother thinking, oh my god, my son wrecked, he's hurt. He gets right up, says, I'm fine, jumps right back on. Cutest thing ever. Him and I talk on the phone all the time, and he's so grown for his age. Like, he uses words that you'd expect a 12 or 13-year-old to be saying. Or I always say he's almost 6, so I always say my almost 6-year-old going on 26. Okay, and these two pictures right here. You can't see them too well because of the light. But right here and right there, that is my sister, Michelle. We had many nights just staying up playing cards, singing karaoke. We ran the track one time at school. It's a 1/4-mile track. She completed 2 laps before I even completed 1. Down here is Alexis and I, my daughter. She is a ham, a little princess. I was recording one time on the computer to upload something on MySpace, and I asked her what she wanted from Walmart because we were planning on going to Walmart that day. And she said, I want my own computer because you never let me play with yours. And that was just so cute, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's a little you. This fellow right here, that's my Pap. Pap. Freaking lighting sucks, don't it? That's my Pap. Me and him are always super close. He's been having a lot of heart problems lately, and in fact, I even dreamt about it before anybody told me. I called my mom one day after I had a dream. I said, "Is Grandpa okay?" And she said, "Yeah, last time I talked to him, he was fine." Then a few days later, she called me saying he was in the hospital. I was having heart problems, and then I was like, oh God, I just dreamt that. But I remember he used to chase us around the house whenever I lived with him when I was little. Me and my parents lived with him, and he used to chase us around the house with an Indian mask. It scared the devil out of me, but I loved it. I loved it. I want to show you this beast right here. That's Munchkin. Funny name for a Rottweiler. He's huge, but I always wanted a Rottweiler growing up, and my parents would never let me have one and never let me have one. And then I grew up and moved out, and I got one. My mom said, "Oh, he's our family dog. He's part of yours too." She even calls him my brother. But even at this age right now, he always climbs up and sits right in my lap. And he's huge. He's like, weighs more than me. So it's just funny how whenever you see pictures, you remember the times you had with these people. And you realize the times you take people and memories for granted, because there's people who get Alzheimer's disease and they can't remember the times they had with their family. They can't remember the trips they took to theme parks and such. So cherish the memories you have. Take pictures of everything you do and write like little paragraphs in a book or in a little notebook. So if it ever gets to a point where you're so old you can't remember, at least you can read about it and maybe spark a little memory, or just the thought of reading it will bring a smile to your face. So other memories that I'll never forget. My favorite uncle, my Uncle Charlie, he raced race cars, and that was my favorite thing to do on Saturdays. I never missed a race of his. Never. It really brought the family together on Saturdays. It gave us something to do. I'm getting a little choked up here because I haven't seen my family since May 2005, since I moved here. Just remembering all the cookouts we had up there while the men worked on the race cars and we listened to music, ran around and rode four-wheelers with my cousins, and the little dirt bike that was evil. A lot of good times up there with a race car and everything. In fact, my son Andy is actually named after my first crush at the racetrack. The family picnics that we had at the beaches with my grandfather, never forget those either. It's just sad when you think about everything you take for granted. You think you'll always remember those days, but those days can be gone tomorrow. So I encourage everybody, post a video blog, whether it be a response to my video or your own, about your favorite memories as a child, or even now. That's all I have for you right now. Maybe some more later. Bye.